What is a blockchain? Hey there, welcome back to Crypto University, where we break down complex topics in an easy-to-understand way. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about topics in technology, the blockchain. First, let's quickly jump into a brief history of the blockchain. The first blockchain was created in 2008 by an unknown person using the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto as the underlying technology behind the digital currency, Bitcoin. Since then, the use of blockchain technology has grown and expanded into various industries. So what exactly is blockchain technology? Simply put, a blockchain is a digital ledger of transactions that are maintained and verified by a network of computers. Think of it like a shared ledger that everyone has a copy of. And each time someone makes a transaction, everyone in the network updates their ledger. Imagine Paul and Kate are friends, and they want to keep track of who owes what to whom. They could write everything down in a notebook. But what if they lose the notebook or someone else comes along and changes the numbers? That's where blockchain comes in. Think of blockchain like a digital notebook that's shared between Paul, Kate, and any other users who want to participate. The notebook is constantly updated, and the information is stored on multiple computers, making it nearly impossible to hack or alter. This is the decentralized aspect of blockchain. Each page in the notebook is called a block, and each block contains a list of recent transactions. These transactions can be anything from Paul lending Kate $20 to sending cryptocurrency from one user to another. When a new transaction is made, it's added to the block, and the information is verified by other users on the network. This verification process is called consensus. Once a block is verified, it's added to the chain of previous blocks, hence the name blockchain. This creates a permanent and secure record of all transactions. Attention! Before we get back to the video, register for our free crypto masterclass on how you can make $800 in profit a day. See the link in the description or comments below to sign up while places are still available. So what makes blockchain so special? Well, imagine if Paul and Kate had their digital notebook for 10 years. Over that time, they would have a detailed and unalterable record of all their financial transactions. This is exactly what blockchain can offer, and it's being used for a variety of different applications beyond just finance. Now let's talk about cryptocurrency. This is where blockchain really shines. Cryptocurrency is a type of digital currency that's based on blockchain technology. The most well-known example is Bitcoin, but there are many others like Ethereum, Ripple, and more. Cryptocurrency works similarly to traditional currency, except it's completely digital and not controlled by any government or central authority. Transactions are made directly between users and verified on the blockchain network. This eliminates the need for intermediaries like banks, making transactions faster and more secure. But what about security? Well, in the traditional financial system, your personal and financial information is stored in a central location, making it vulnerable to hacking and data breaches. In a blockchain network, your information is encrypted and stored on multiple computers, making it much harder for hackers to access. Now let's talk about smart contracts. Smart contracts are self-executing contracts with the terms of the agreement directly written into code. When the conditions of the contract are met, the contract automatically executes itself. Think of it like a vending machine. You insert money, make a selection, and the machine dispenses the product. The vending machine is a type of smart contract because the terms of the agreement, insert money, receive product, are written into the machine's code. In the same way, a smart contract on the blockchain can automatically transfer funds or execute other actions when certain conditions are met. This allows for more secure and efficient transactions without the need for intermediaries. So in summary, blockchain is a digital ledger that's secure, transparent, and decentralized. It's being used for a variety of applications, from finance and cryptocurrency to smart contracts. Importance of blockchain in today's digital world. In today's digital world, the importance of secure and transparent transactions cannot be overstated. This is where blockchain technology comes in, as it provides a secure and transparent way to record and verify transactions without the need for intermediaries like banks or other financial institutions. The basics of blockchain technology. Now that we have a basic understanding of what blockchain is, let's dive a little deeper into the technology. Distributed ledger technology. One of the key components of blockchain technology is a distributed ledger. This means that the ledger is spread across a network of computers, rather than being stored in one central location. This makes it much more difficult for a single person or group to manipulate or change the information stored on the ledger. Immutable records. Another key feature of blockchain technology is that records are immutable, meaning they cannot be altered or deleted once they have been recorded. This ensures that transactions are permanent and can be trusted. Cryptographic hash function. To ensure the security of transactions on the blockchain, cryptographic hash functions are used. A hash function takes an input of any length and produces a fixed length output that serves as a unique identifier for that input. This helps to prevent tampering or unauthorized access to the information stored on the blockchain. How does really blockchain work? So, how does blockchain technology actually work? Let's use an example of Paul and Kate, who are making a transaction. Creation of blocks. When Paul sends money to Kate, the transaction is verified by a network of computers, and then grouped with other transactions to form a block. Consensus algorithms. Once the block is formed, it's added to the blockchain using a consensus algorithm. A consensus algorithm is a set of rules that helps to ensure that all participants in the network agree on the state of the blockchain. Validation of transactions. The transactions within the block are then validated to ensure that they are legitimate. This is done by verifying that Paul has enough funds to complete the transaction and that the funds have not already been spent. Adding new blocks to the chain. Once the transactions are validated, they are grouped into a block, which is then added to the existing chain of blocks in a linear chronological order. This process is known as blockchain mining. Miners, who are responsible for adding new blocks to the chain, use powerful computers to solve complex mathematical problems to validate the transactions. The first miner to solve the problem is rewarded with a certain number of cryptocurrency units. Different types of blockchain. There are three main types of blockchain: public, private, and consortium. Public blockchain. A public blockchain is a decentralized, permissionless blockchain that anyone can participate in. Examples of public blockchains include Bitcoin and Ethereum. Private blockchain. A private blockchain, on the other hand, is a permissioned blockchain that is restricted to a certain group of people. In this type of blockchain, only authorized participants can participate in the consensus process, validate transactions, and add new blocks to the chain. Consortium blockchain. A consortium blockchain, also known as a federated blockchain, is a hybrid between public and private blockchains. In this type of blockchain, a group of organizations collectively maintain and validate the blockchain. So what are some real-life use cases of blockchain technology? The versatility of blockchain technology makes it applicable in a variety of industries and use cases. Some of the most prominent use cases include cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. The first and most well-known use case of blockchain technology is cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are digital assets that use cryptography to secure transactions and to control the creation of new units. Supply chain management. Blockchain can be used to track and verify the movement of goods and products throughout the supply chain. By using blockchain, every participant in the supply chain can have access to a shared, immutable ledger that provides transparency and accountability. Digital identity. Blockchain can be used to create a secure, decentralized digital identity system. In this system, users would have control over their personal information, and they could grant access to this information to different parties as needed. Healthcare and medical records. Blockchain can be used to securely store and manage sensitive medical records, such as patient information, medical history, and test results. This would allow healthcare providers to quickly and easily access this information, while ensuring that it is protected from unauthorized access. Voting systems. Blockchain can be used to create a secure, transparent, and tamper-proof voting system. This would allow voters to cast their votes electronically, and it would provide a tamper-evident record of the election results. Advantages of blockchain technology. The decentralized, secure, and transparent nature of blockchain technology provides several advantages, including decentralization. One of the most significant advantages of blockchain technology is decentralization. In a decentralized system, no single entity has control over the network. This helps to reduce the risk of fraud and tampering, and it makes the system more resilient to failures. Transparency. In a blockchain system, all transactions are recorded on a public ledger that is accessible to everyone. This provides transparency and accountability, as everyone can see the transactions that are taking place. Security. Blockchain technology is highly secure, as it uses cryptography to secure transactions and to control the creation of new blocks. This makes it difficult for hackers to tamper with the data stored in the blockchain. Traceability. With blockchain, every transaction is recorded in a linear chronological order, and this creates a tamper-evident. So there you have it, a whistle-stop tour of what a blockchain is, how it works, and the many ways it can be used in our ever-evolving digital world. So if you're interested in learning more about this exciting technology, be sure to like and subscribe for more content. Who knows, you might just be the next blockchain whiz kid. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see our future videos.